I go by the name of LCO, and I'ma just get straight into it. We all need it, man. I don't care how much you try to act like you don't, how tough you think you are, this wall that you put up, how many times you tell yourself you don't need it. We all need it. I don't care what you tell yourself, we all need it. Don't matter how many times you've been through whatever or been let down or been hurt. We all need this one thing. I don't care if the world try to act like you're weak because you need this. It's love, man. We all need love. I don't care if the world try to act like you're weak because of it or it's uncool to do in this society, in this generation right now. There's nothing uncool about wanting and needing love. We all humans, we all need it and want it like it. You know what I'm saying? And the older I get, the more I realize how important it is, especially when you're isolated from people. I think a lot of us getting older now, young adults and adults are like isolated. I don't think a lot of us have a lot of people in our lives. I think the majority of us, if you do, great, that's good. You have some kind of love around you, and that's good. But I think for a lot of us, we're like isolated. We don't have a lot of friends. We're single. Family don't talk to us. And it just makes you realize it's important to have people around you who really actually care about you. Whether that be family, friends, or a partner. And it makes you realize like how important it is and how much you should value it if you have it or if you're building it. A lot of us have to build our own families because we didn't have none that really stuck around. And your family can be friends and your partner. It can be both. You know what I mean? So a lot of us have to build that like from the ground up. It's a lot harder as an adult for real to like connect with people, to like make friends and to find a partner in this generation. Find somebody who don't think it's uncool to love, who isn't hesitant to open up to you, express themselves, who doesn't shy away from showing you that they love you or like you, calls you, texts you, wants to be around you, bringing you peace and happiness and making your life better and easier. It's hard to find people like that. It's rare you find people like that. And I don't know about y'all, but I meet a lot of women that I just don't like. I just don't feel nothing. For the majority of women, I will say. Because I do feel things when I meet specific women, but I can literally count on one hand how many women I've met where like I felt something. And it's not to say it's something wrong with all of those women. They might meet other dudes and other dudes feel something. They just not for me specifically. And that's okay. And I may not be it for them either. I may meet some women and they may not feel nothing with me. And that's okay, we just don't align. It's rare you really align with people and you feel something when you meet them, especially these days. Especially these days. But we all need it, man, and it's important. And if you have it, you are one of the lucky, blessed ones, and you should value it and protect it for sure. Ain't nothing wrong with like needing love or like wanting love. It don't make you weak. It don't make you a punk. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this generation. They really think you're weak or a punk. if you want love or need love or express yourself or like talk about your emotions or show that you like somebody, show that you want to be around somebody, like people find that to be like weak or like you're like a punk. Like, I can still beat somebody up and be a lover. I could be a fighter and a lover. Like, you can be both. I don't know why people think you can't be both. The presence of love isn't the absence of being a fighter. You can be both. Y'all should know that and understand that. But we all need it. We all want it, whether you want to believe it or not. I pray for the people who have trauma that they need to heal from and they going around hurting people. I pray for y'all, man. Like, a lot of us need healing, need therapy, and a lot of us are too afraid to admit it and be self-aware and hold yourself accountable. You can't be afraid of that, man. You can't be afraid of real growth. And if you don't grow, you're just gonna keep repeating the same cycles over and over and over and over with different people time and time again. Why you wanna do that? The more you improve yourself, the more you improve your life. Every connection you make will be an improvement of the last because you keep taking steps to become better. There's situations that I feel like I wasn't wrong in at all, but I'm still gonna try to improve something to heighten my chances of connections lasting the rest of my life. I don't want temporary connections. I don't want that. I hope you don't want it either, but to each his own. Just makes you realize the older you get and the more you experience life and the more you meet people that you value long-lasting bonds, like for the rest of your life bonds, whether it's friends, family, or partner. I value all of that, and it's all very important. That's what I want for myself, and that's what I want for y'all, man. I don't pre-write any of this. I don't pre-plan any of this. It literally just be coming from what's on my mind. But I hope this reaches the people that it needs to reach. I go by the name of LOCO. Peace.